That's what I'm getting here with this Knight of Wands. The final charge forward. It's a love reading, y'all. You know, they were always crazy. And they're still crazy in this life. That's why in every movie, every TV show that they're in, some of you have history with this person. You've known this person for years. That could be their sun, moon, or rising sign. Any of those signs, y'all. I urge extreme caution for some of you, because I get here, this individual is very alluring, very seductive. Like you're going, you're charging, but then it becomes too many projects all at once. And so you decide to take what's most important. It's a bunch of people here that want to become involved with you because they're really struggling the month of September. Really struggling, really going through it. You know, this change in economy, right? It happens. Right? We all want to, even these evil ASS people, they want the light as well. You know, they want to, deep down, they want to be in the sky with Jehovah and free. How are you? Welcome back to the channel. Starseed Side here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a read for you guys, okay? This is for September 2025. It is a general read. So take what resonates and leave it as a behind. Cross watchers, you are welcome. This message is also timeless. I want to thank everyone for all the support. And with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders. Guide us in this read for my Pisces. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance. And celestial light, so Pisces. What do we have here? We have number 12 on the side. That's you. Neptune getting ready to station direct. Hangman on the side. Neptune getting ready to station direct again. So we have Hangman and High Priestess both on the side. Pisces energy. We have Leo upside down. Strength and the Sun in reverse. You could be a life path number 1 or 2. And you could be a Leo rising or Leo moon. Justice. The Chariot. 2 major arcanas, Pisces. So let's see. September. The energies, money, and love. What do we have here? 2 of Wands. Knight of Wands. The World. 2 of Pentacles. Oh, that card wanted to fly out. Queen of Pentacles, diagonal upright, and the 7 of Pentacles. The Hierophant. The 4 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles, the Emperor. Your challenge is the 6 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. The outcome is the 5 of Wands and the 4 of Swords, with the near future being the 3 of Swords. Alright, Pisces, the month of September. There's an energy here of you navigating the energies, really trying to feel out the balance when it comes to all the energies that Earth is going through and the changes that are going to be taking place before 2025 comes to an end. You have the Chariot here, the 2 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So right away, I get that you're going to be charging forward with your goals, your aspirations, your creative projects. Whatever it is that you're wishing to get done, you're going to get it done. It's like this energy of Nike. You know, like just do it, like you're gonna just do it. And the 2 of Wands, Knight of Wands, man, nobody's gonna be able to slow you down this month, Pisces. I get like newfound strength, newfound vigor, newfound inspiration, desire to complete something or tackle something. And so anything that you could have been procrastinating on or not really feeling the energy to get done. It's like going to get done. Like this is the final charge forward. That's what I'm getting here with this Knight of Wands. The final charge forward and a breakthrough. Over here you have the World and the Two of Pentacles. So I see some type of Capricorn energy coming into your life. And I feel like a decision will have to be made with this Capricorn energy. Okay, this is definitely a romantic prospect from what I'm picking up on, and it has a lot of potential. But with the Two of Pentacles there, I do feel that it's something that you need to think about deeply. Take your time with this and don't rush the process. I also get that you could be debating traveling somewhere or booking a vacation. Something here about debating flying out somewhere, or perhaps even purchasing property. You could be getting ready to start like your own rental business or vacation rental business. Like you could be just running numbers in your mind, some of you, or you could be thinking about going to school elsewhere or starting a whole new career elsewhere. There's several things here. I heard something about rehab. So somebody could have been in rehab, or somebody's family member is in rehab, or an acquaintance, a person that you know could be in rehab. It doesn't have to be for like mental issues. It could be like physical rehab, right? Um, for like an injury and whatnot. So, Pisces, I see here that there's some type of wealthy man or wealthy woman that is getting ready to come into your life. For some reason, I get that this individual could be famous, that this individual could be some type of celebrity or an artist, someone that is on stage, okay? This man or this woman. I almost get this energy of some type of collaboration with this individual is getting ready to come into your life. Somehow you find yourself working with this person, and the four, or connecting with them, is something here like that, the Four of Cups. But this individual, they could be married or they could already be in a relationship. And this is a Taurus for a lot of you, either an Aries or a Taurus. But I am seeing here that this individual is famous, or there's some type of mini celebrity or an influencer, something. Your challenge here is the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. I feel, Pisces, that you're going to have too much on your plate. And can you get it all done? The outcome is telling me no. Five of Wands and the Four of Swords. That you're going to have to put some projects to the side because you're taking up too much. Like you're going, you're charging. But then it becomes too many projects all at once. And so you decide to take what's most important to be done as soon as possible, put that at the forefront, and abandon certain things, at least until the foreseeable future, around the end of September. And then the near future, right? The Three of Swords. So, like, I feel like you want to get a lot of stuff done, but it's like sometimes it really is Jehovah. Like sometimes Jehovah is like, no, you gotta wait until this time period or when this aspect is in your favor. So let's see what else. What else? The moon. Oh my, Jesus, take the wheel. What is this? The Hermit. Okay, y'all. There's a man or a woman here. They could be a Cancer or a Virgo. But somebody here is being very bold because they're asking you to spend the night with them. They're asking you to spend the night with them, to come over to their place, and for the two of you to have nookie, to have passion. The star in the original Rider-Waite Tarot is a naked woman. Look, the Wheel of Fortune, the clock striking midnight. Somebody here is going to invite you to their place late at night when the moon is out to tempt you. You will be tempted by this person. Yep, the microwave is going off, and they are either a Cancer, Virgo, Sagittarius, or an Aquarius. And some of you have history with this person. You've known this person for years. That could be their sun, moon, or rising sign. Any of those signs, y'all. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Justice. The Devil. Pisces, you got people coming after you this month. Oh my goodness. It's a Capricorn here that's going to want to spend the night with you or something. Take you out on a date. Yes, they want to take you out on a date, but they also like the nookie stuff is coming up strong, y'all. So there's a Cancer, Virgo, Sagittarius, or Aquarius. There's a Capricorn here, but then there's a Taurus as well. It's a love reading. It's a love reading, y'all. Five of Cups, Eight of Swords, but look. They say one thing, but then their actions show you that they don't want a relationship just yet. The High Priestess and the Magician. Hierophant. You gotta be careful with this Taurus. You gotta be careful with this Taurus. This Taurus. I feel like this Taurus could be your karmic soulmate or your dark twin flame. Caution. I urge extreme caution for some of you because I get here this individual is very alluring, very seductive. And if they're famous, they're even more alluring. I get it. Trust me, I get it. My dark twin flame is a big celebrity, has been in the big screen, big movie titles. And I'm not going to say what side they are because I feel like people will be able to figure out who they are. But we had a brutal past life. Brutal past life, you know, and we both went out sad that past life. We did. I was pushed off of a skyscraper and fell to my demise, and you know, that dark twin flame, well, they were tied up and fed alive to flesh-eating bugs and whatnot. They were taken by the mafia. So, you know, they were always crazy. They're still crazy in this life. That's why in every movie, every TV show that they're in, this dark twin flame of mine is always the villain, the sociopath in you know, these movies, these TV shows, because that's who they really are. And you know, in the waking life, they are a sociopath. And they were a sociopath in the last lifetime, and they're still a sociopath this lifetime. So tread carefully with this Taurus, because there is always an allure. If it's our dark twin flame or if it's our karmic soulmate, it feels just as good when it comes to love, passion, and nookie with a dark twin flame, with a karmic soulmate, as it would with our true twin flame. People say that, oh, you know, with your twin flame, your true divine counterpart will feel like no one else, but that's not necessarily true. Our karmic soulmate can also be a very powerful experience, very powerful connection. So caution, 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 because this individual is coming after you hard. The month of September, they're coming after you hard. Several people coming after you hard. And I feel like discernment is going to be very, very important. The motivations and intentions So something here about Miley Cyrus decline with this mountain card and dreams. So you are the sign of dreams, Pisces, because you're tied back to Neptune, the 12th house, which is our dreams, imagination, fantasy, right? Surviving. Okay. Phoenix. It's a bunch of people here that want to become involved with you because they're really struggling the month of September. Really struggling, really going through it, this change in economy, right? It happens. It happens, Sometimes we're doing good, other times we're doing bad. But man, oh man, when you're doing good, you underestimate how much you will spend. Oh my goodness. My bank statement came back in, and I think I spent like almost 6K the month of, what was it? Was it July? Almost 6 grand I spent, and I was just like when I was down bad, there were a few slow months. I was like spending confirmation 1,500. Like, how did this get all the way up to 6K? But you see, you pay back the credit cards and whatnot. You catch up on everything, right? But you could be spending that much, or you could be spending way more than that in a month. 8K, 10K. Like, some people hear these numbers and they think like, that's crazy to me. That's insane. Like, where's all that money coming from? How much money you make and whatnot. Uh, that's life for some of us. Some of us really do, and praise Jehovah. Praise Jehovah. Amen. Yes. But as you start to make more money, a lot of times as you start to make more money, you spend more money. Like the illusion, like more is coming in. But then you dish out, you send out quite a bit more. So is some people here, I don't know, you're getting some type of payout or something. The Nine of Pentacles and the Devil with Justice is there. So some of you could be starting a whole new gig, or you could be getting paid by a lot of different people if you run a business and whatnot, getting a lot of clients. The Magician and the High Priestess is there together. So again, there could be a lot of stuff that you're manifesting. All of a sudden it's coming in. And this could be extreme or vast amounts of wealth. Because I just get you're spending a lot of money this month. Anywhere from 2 grand to 8 grand, maybe even more. Yeah, you hear the motorcycle. Oh my goodness, the motorcycle just drove by, y'all. Yeah, like you're gonna be, if you're applying for a house, you're applying for an apartment, like the person that's going to be looking through your bank statements, they're going to be like, what the hell is this craziness? You're bringing in like 10 grand a month, 15 grand a month, and you're spending like 5K, 6K. Like, these people are going to be looking at your bank statement like, what on earth? Or if you're going to the teller to take out money or to cash a check, they're going to be looking at your account like, what on earth? This individual, what are they spending all that money on? I just heard Costco haul, so some of you spend a lot of money at Costco. I hear you. I get it, The devil. The devil is here again. You got the devil twice. Luck. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's that Saturn energy. That's Saturn. The blessings from the planet Saturn. Materialism, right? You're going to be in luxury. So a lot of dusties make dusties. That's what this is. That's what this is now. This read. That's what, and that's what you're realizing. Because the near future was the Three of Swords for you. And Five of Cups, Eight of Swords is here. You're realizing a lot of people, they just want to use you for your money, your energy, your creativity, and you're pissed. You could be pulling up on people or cussing them out, calling them out, or fighting. Some of you might even get into a fist fight or a brawl, a hair pulling match. You could be pulling, If you're a woman, you could be pulling another woman's hair out or something. She could be pulling your hair. Some of you, this could be your sister, right? Or if you're a man, you know, some men pull hair in fighting. You gotta watch out. You know, you gotta watch out. Some of these men, they be pulling your hair. They be trying to drag you and whatnot. Drag you hard across the sidewalk and everything in front of everyone. You know, it be happening. You know, those were the days for me. Because I have a thick hair on the top. Those of you that have seen my face, you know I have thick, bushy, wavy hair. I have thick, bushy, wavy, kinky hair, and it dries out pretty easily. But, you know, some of these men are weird. Anyhow, that's besides the point. Magnetic. Yeah, like, Pisces, you gotta be, like, it's a lot of demons out here in the streets and whatnot. Definitely discern a lot of, because this magnetic with the devil and luck, like, there's a lot of demons or people that they were in hell and God gave them a second chance and sent them back here, and they're still on that demon time. And demons, you know, a lot of times demons, demonic people, they're very attracted to certain individuals because of the light that they have, because they're earth angel, because they have a light. Um, you know, they have the light of Jehovah within them. Okay, star, they shine like a star because we all want to go back to the light, right? We all want to, even these evil ASS people, they want the light as well. You know, they want to deep down, they want to be in the sky with Jehovah and free from the chains that the devil has put on them. So it's, you know, it's not so black and white, but it's important you understand that it's a lot of dusty, musty, busty, dusty energies that are going to be trying to get with you for the simple fact that you're some type of star energy. I heard Oshun, so you're like some type of Oshun energy. Yeah, I heard African magic, so you have, some of you have ties to Africa, or you could be from Africa, you know? But I really just heard African magic, so, you know, there are real witches and wizards out in Africa. Y'all don't play now. Real, I'm talking about wizards and witches that literally summon, you know, summon things in front of everyone. Things that are residing in different dimensions. Okay, this is real, y'all. It's real, you know. You hear many tales about how some villages in Africa were destroyed because a witch done summon, you know, a chimera or like a, you know, creature and whatnot to terrorize and haunt the village. I'm telling y'all. Telling y'all, you hear these stories all the time. They're on YouTube. You can search them up. You can search them up. Or how like two villages were at war and the witches were summoning different things. And the residents of each respective village were being terrorized by the jinn, the demon, the chimera, whatever was summoned from, you know, the pit, okay? So, don't play with that African magic now, that real African magic. Because that ain't no joke. That's the real magic right there. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with that spell word, that incantation, that Sabbath. Okay, waiting game, the wheel snake. Well, yeah, you gotta wait until Scorpio or Sagittarius season to complete other things, Pisces. So I feel like September, the main thing is going to be accepting to go with the flow, right? Because certain things are destined to occur Scorpio season and Sagittarius season. And yes, we have free will, but sometimes there are things where it's like destiny. And no matter how hard we try, we just can't change destiny, right? Like sometimes it really is Jehovah and he's holding us back like, wait a minute, you know, wait a minute, it's not yet time. It's not the appointed time for you just yet, so he holds us back. Or he gets in our way, or he starts putting delays and blockages, etc., etc. So You're going to make a lot of progress with quite a few projects, quite a few things that you've been wanting to do, needing to do. However, you're only going to be able to progress this month to a certain point, and then God is sort of like, holding you back. And this is going to be a great time where you can meditate, you can get into prayer, fasting, but also shopping, like shop till you drop. Like, okay, Pisces, go spend that money, help out the economy and whatnot, do what you gotta do. you know, I feel like a lot of you that get paid, you're going to be helping out like people that are just opening up their business or starting their first Etsy shop. Like, I feel like I see a lot of you just spending a lot of money on someone's first day at their new business or like their first, you know, day open on their Etsy shop, their online website. Like, I just see you spending a lot of money, like, and wishing this person good luck. Like, take your time with the order. Congrats on the opening. Good luck. I see great things for you. Like, you're giving a lot of positive energy out there. I know that's right, Pisces. Hell yeah. Yeah, y'all have really beautiful soul, beautiful spirit. I love Pisces, okay? Y'all are my fish. You are. Well, I love all the zodiac signs. But I do love y'all. Y'all, y'all are the baby. Y'all are the baby of all the other signs. Like, you have every single zodiac sign within you. So then you're Pisces, right? But yeah, that's the read. That's the read. It just be weary. This Capricorn energy, this Virgo, Cancer, Sagittarius, Aquarius energy, and this Taurus. You gotta be weary with love this holiday season. So yeah, that's what I have for you, and I wish you love and light too.